Hi, Eric Bowles, Director of Economic Development for the City of North Canton. I'm with Christy Woods this morning at St. Luke's Lutheran Community. Christy is the Director of Development and Communications for the St. Luke Lutheran Community. We're here this morning with a beautiful new addition here at St. Luke's, and Christy is going to talk with us this morning about this exciting project. It was about a $7.5 million addition to the existing St. Luke's facility, and we're going to talk to Christy about its beautiful nature and all the amenities for this location.
Well, thank you, Eric. I appreciate you coming out and taking a look around. We're very excited, very proud to open the new addition here at St. Luke Lutheran Community. The two-story addition is a rehabilitation center. We have on the first floor here where we're standing, we have 24 private suites for those that are just recovering after surgery with the hopes of, getting back on their feet, going back home about their daily lives. So they'll be here just on a short-term basis doing their therapy. Therapy consists of occupational therapy, physical therapy, we do speech therapy here as well. The lower level, we've added 19 assisted living suites. Again, those are all private suites. Some of them are large enough to accommodate couples though, so if they would choose to stay with a spouse or a sibling or a best friend, they certainly have that option, but they are intended to be private, but are large enough. So we take a look around the place and we'll show you just how we've really given a new feel to what it's like to live in assisted living and senior care, making it friendly. We want folks to come and visit. We want them to feel comfortable being here. We want them to have space to sit and have conversations with their loved ones and spend the time, the quality time, like they would at home.
Well, Christy, start off and tell us about the Main Street look here and the front atrium.
Sure. So the Main Street concept is something that was developed by J&M Architects. And as you can see, there's a gift shop and the coffee shop where they'll have access to coffee 24 hours a day, and the spa. And it's really an inviting, welcoming space as you're approaching the concept of assisted living and rehabilitation for the first time. We want you to feel like you're in town. We try to mimic the Main Street concept as something that resembles something in North Canton. Our Minerva campus and Portage Lakes campus also have a feeling of their communities. So we've tried to incorporate the stone and the brick that you see in the North Canton area, and you feel like home when you walk in the door.
Christy, continuing on with the lovely tour you're giving us this morning, tell us about this wonderful area here that's centrally located with all the patient rooms.
Sure, this area is a common space, as we would refer to it as. You see all of the rooms open into the space. So if you think about your home, when you walk out of your bedroom, you walk into your living room spaces and the rest of the areas where you socialize with the rest of your family. So this gives residents opportunities to socialize with other residents, expanded areas to spend time with their families. Maybe you're gonna miss card club when you're here for rehabilitation. Your card club's meeting this month. So why not invite your card club to come here and play the games that you would normally do if you were home? So we try to make it as interesting and as exciting as life would be at home. We just make it a little different, but we give them the atmosphere to do that in here.
Christy, moving on with the tour here, show us this nursing areas I see located, the high-tech nursing areas. They're located
Yes.
by all the different patient rooms.
So you'll notice some of the older nursing homes have a very large nursing station, and you'll often see residents kind of congregated outside, and the nurses are keeping an eye on folks and having conversations with folks. But this is actually designed to be smaller in size. It matches the decor, so it kind of takes away that institutional feel, and it allows the nurses to be out among the residents, as opposed to the residents being among the nurses at the nurses station. They're excited to have their own little private bathroom area when they have the time to go. It's a busy world as you're caring for all the residents here, but yeah, it's just a smaller little area for them to get their necessary work done. We have high-tech things like medical records and our med passes when we're distributing prescriptions, things like that. So they'll actually be out on the floor doing all those things.
Well, let's take a look at one of the patient rooms, a sample patient room, so that people can see just how they look and how beautiful those are as well.
Thank you. So this is one of our rehabilitation rooms. So for those that are here just to recover from surgery, hip replacement, a knee replacement, whatever it may be, they get all of the furnishings that are in this room. Little kitchenette, so they've got the mini microwave and refrigerator, freezer combo if they want to keep some snacks. We provide 3 meals a day and snacks in between, but sometimes you just want to pop your own bag of popcorn. So this allows them the opportunity to do that. Comes with a desk and chairs. Their bed, nightstand, bed table, and chair are all things that are provided in their stay. So they don't have to furnish the rooms in the rehabilitation suites. And each one has their own private bathroom as well. And in the bathrooms, you'll see that they're set up to help them navigate as best they can on their own. Assistance is provided if they need it, but it has the handicap accessible bars, the removable shower head, the fold down bench, and a 0 entry shower. So they can not have to worry about stepping over things, tripping. Sometimes it's hard to pick your foot up an extra inch or 2 to get in and out of the shower. This will make things a lot simpler for them to use.
Well, the patient rooms are a lot nicer than some of the hotels I've stayed in over the years. So these are really, really nice, and as a matter of fact, they do resemble a hotel room.
Thank
for all
you.
intents and purposes.
They've really thought of a lot of detail, including the pocket doors in the bathrooms. Imagine being in a wheelchair trying to navigate around a swinging door in your room. It provides a challenge. So with the pocket doors, they can easily move them in and out of the way, and there are wider doorways to allow them access to the bathroom.
Christy, well, we're going to wrap up here, but tell us again your location. You're on Apple Grove Street in
Yes.
North Canton, Ohio.
220 Apple Grove. We've
220.
been here since 1965 at this location. We've expanded numerous times so that we include independent living at the apartments called the Waterford, our assisted living, skilled nursing. We have a specialized memory support unit for those with Alzheimer's and dementia. And now the addition allows us expanded rehabilitation services, more assisted living, to make us a whole continuum of care on one campus. So you can age in place, your indoor corridors walk away if your spouse is at a different level of care than you may be. You're right there with them. And that's one of the things that makes us unique here at St. Luke, being a faith-based, not-for-profit continuum of care right here in your hometown.
Well, Christy, thanks for the wonderful tour this morning. Thank you for the time. I hope everybody that's viewing this video has been impressed with the work that's done here, and St. Luke's is just one of the many reasons that North Canton is a special place. Eric Bowles on the street, signing off.